Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson reveal biggest disagreement. April 28, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation news fans. No couple is perfect, even if, or especially, they meet on reality TV. Bachelor couple Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson are no exception. The fan-favorite couple reveal the biggest disagreement they've had since their engagement. Keep reading for all the details. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson consider leaving Illa. Joey Graziadei and his fiancée, Kelsey Anderson, temporarily moved to Los Angeles, California, so he could compete on season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. After the Bachelor season ended, the couple was open about Kelsey's desire to move to New York City. They were planning to live in the Big Apple last summer, but DWTS came calling. Some fans of the show felt that it was a major red flag that Kelsey gave up her dream of living in New York City to go with Joey to California. Once in LA, the couple liked it so much that they decided to stay there after the DWTS season was over. However, Joey joined the DWTS live tour, leaving Kelsey alone a lot in Los Angeles. But now he's done with the tour, and the couple are finally reunited. They recently hired a wedding planner to get the ball rolling on the next step in their relationship. Joey and Kelsey were among the Bachelor Nation stars who attended Hulu's Get Real event this month. When they weren't celebrating Mel Owens being named the next Golden Bachelor, the fan-favorite couple chatted up swoon. Joey Graziadei revealed that they are trying to decide if they want to stay in LA for a while longer or move somewhere else. He recently expressed interest in becoming a TV host or broadcaster. Personally, for me, I'm just trying to figure out the direction of what makes the most sense and where I want to kind of go in this TV space, he told Swoon about why they would stay in California. How she's different after the show. Joey Graziadei hardly knew Kelsey Anderson when he got on one knee and asked her to marry him. Couples on The Bachelor only film for a few weeks before the final rose ceremony/proposal. Echoing his other recent comments about what he's learned about her since the show, Joey admitted that she's much different than he previously thought. I think that no one can ever be prepped for how different of a person and amazing a person that Kelsey is, he said about his fiancée. He added that she is one of a kind and has a goofy side. Bachelor couple reveals biggest disagreement. Joey and Kelsey are still learning about each other. They confessed that living together led them to their biggest disagreement so far. But it's not over a major issue, like how many kids to have. Instead, the two vastly disagree when it comes to scary movies. Kelsey explained that she cannot do, even slightly, a scary movie. Despite her fear of scary movies, Joey Graziadei said it was surprisingly easy for them to adjust to living together. What do you think about the Bachelor couple disagreeing over something so minor? Sound off in the comments. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson reveal their biggest disagreement. Are they really that perfect? By Reality Scoop Insider Team. Word count, 5,000. They looked picture perfect on screen. Every rose, every tear, every heartfelt confession seemed to bring them closer together on The Bachelor. But behind the cameras, behind the filters, and far from the dreamlike settings of waterfalls and exotic getaways, Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson faced something far more real and way more relatable. They disagreed, big time. And fans? Well, they're shook. So what's the deal with Bachelor Nation's favorite couple? Are Joey and Kelsey hiding tension behind those cute Instagram captions? Did their biggest disagreement almost end the fairy tale? Grab your popcorn, Bachelor Nation. Because what Joey and Kelsey just confessed may change how you see them, forever. Chapter 1. From Perfect to Problematic. Let's rewind. Joey Graziadei, the heartthrob tennis coach from Pennsylvania, seemed like the dream Bachelor pick. Sweet, sensitive, sunshine in human form. And Kelsey Anderson? The soft-spoken but fierce beauty who stole not just Joey's heart, but the entire Bachelor audience's. Their love story unfolded like a Nicholas Sparks novel, complete with tears, love letters, and that gut-wrenching finale where he proposed in a wind-swept moment that made even the most jaded viewers sob. But perfection has a price. And it turns out, real life hit hard when the cameras stopped rolling. Chapter 2. The Confession Heard Around Bachelor Nation. In an appearance on the Almost Famous podcast with Ben Higgins and Ashley Iaconetti, Joey dropped a bombshell, casually, almost too casually. "We actually had our biggest disagreement a few weeks ago," Joey said, laughing nervously. "It was a lot." Ashley's jaw dropped. "Wait, what?" And that's when fans knew something big had gone down. Chapter 3. What started as a small thing. According to Joey, the fight started over, wait for it, living arrangements. "I thought we'd eventually move to California," Joey explained. "I was already looking at coaching opportunities, just planning ahead. But Kelsey had different plans. She assumed we'd end up in New Orleans," Joey said. "That's where her family is. It's where she feels grounded." A classic relationship dilemma. East versus South, palm trees versus magnolias, independence versus roots. But for Joey and Kelsey, it turned personal and emotional. Chapter 4. Kelsey speaks out. Fans didn't have to wait long for Kelsey's side. In a teary-eyed TikTok, posted just 2 days after the podcast went viral, Kelsey opened up, raw, vulnerable, and real. "I think people see us and think we never argued," she began. "But we're human. We love hard, but we're also trying to figure out how to build a life that fits both of us." She didn't name Joey directly, but it was obvious she was hurting. "I don't want to leave behind my family," she said. "I've already given up a lot for love, and I want to feel like I matter too." Chapter 5. Bachelor Nation reacts. Cue the chaos. Twitter, sorry X exploded. At Rosa Santhorns, did Joey just assume they'd move to California? Bro. At Bachelor Tea Spill, they need therapy, not TikToks. At Team Kelsey Forever, he needs to understand what homie means to her. But there were also defenders of Joey. At JoeySton88, he's just trying to plan a future. Why's that bad? At Love Like Joey, they both have valid points. Stop villainizing him. And then came the think pieces, the Reddit threads, the sources claiming the disagreement was way worse than what they said publicly. Chapter 6. The private fight that got public. A source close to the couple told Reality Scoop Insider exclusively that the living situation had been a hot-button issue for months. Kelsey was under the impression they'd split time, the source said. But Joey had this dream of settling in one place, somewhere warm, close to his tennis network. When he started scouting homes in San Diego, without asking her, she felt blindsided. Yikes. She felt like she'd been left out of the biggest decision of their life together, the source added. And here's the kicker. The source says this fight almost ended them. They didn't speak for 3 days. That's unheard of for them. Chapter 7. The reunion dinner that changed everything. But then came a turning point. After a tense few days apart, Joey flew to New Orleans. Alone. No team. No cameras. Just him. He showed up at Kelsey's apartment with a bouquet of lilies, her favorite, and a handwritten note. "He told me he didn't want to be right," Kelsey said later. "He just wanted to be together." The note? A 2-page letter. Kelsey didn't reveal everything it said, but she read one line on her Instagram story that made fans melt. "I want to build a home with you, not just buy a house." Cue the collective awes of Bachelor Nation. Chapter 8. Couples Therapy. Yes, really? Here's something you didn't see coming. Joey and Kelsey are in couples therapy. "We just want to make sure we're communicating," Joey told US Weekly. "We've both never done something like this, and we want to set ourselves up to succeed, not fall into bad patterns." Kelsey backed him up. "Honestly, I love him more for it." Bachelor fans praised their openness, with one fan tweeting, "They're doing therapy before marriage. Iconic behavior. Normalize this." Another added, "This is more romantic than the finale to Chapter 9, where they stand now." So what's the final decision on where they'll live? Drum roll, they're not deciding yet. "We're going to try splitting time for a year," Kelsey said. "New Orleans, then California. Figure it out from there." Joey smiled during a joint Instagram live. "Honestly, I'd live in a tent with this girl." They're also making an exciting addition, a puppy. Yes, Kelsey confirmed they adopted a golden retriever named Lucky. "Because we're lucky we made it through that," she joked. Chapter 10. The lesson they're teaching us all. Relationships are hard, even fantasy ones, even when they come with Neil Lane rings and a million Instagram followers. Joey and Kelsey's disagreement may have been their biggest, but it also revealed their biggest strength, the willingness to grow. "I don't care if people stop seeing us as perfect," Kelsey said. "I care that Joey sees me, that we see each other. That's the real win." Joey echoed her. "We chose each other once on TV," he said. "Now, we're choosing each other every day, even when it's hard." Epilogue. Happily ever after, or work in progress. They're still engaged, still smiling, still figuring it out. And maybe that's more inspiring than any final rose ceremony. Because at the end of the day, Joey and Kelsey aren't just bachelor sweethearts. They're two people trying to make love work in the real world. And in a world of filters and fantasy, that might just be the realest romance of all. What do you think, Bachelor Nation? Did Joey overstep? Was Kelsey right to be hurt? Drop your hot takes, because this story is far from over.